Hey angels, it's Sam coming at you again with another dermaplane. We thought we would show you kind of from beginning to end process. So here's cleansing. Usually do a really thorough cleansing, getting everything off, maybe if they've got makeup, but it looks like it feels pretty good, doesn't it? Sometimes I actually may do 2 cleansings just depending on the client and what their skin's looking like. She had pretty clean skin. She didn't really have much makeup on, so we just did 1 cleanse on her. And she's also a nursing mom, so this is one of the things that we can do for our nursing moms. You can still have a dermaplane. Warm towels are the best. It feels so good. I really do like getting the skin before dermaplane squeaky clean, but we're pretty much like that about every kind of procedure here anyway. A little bit of alcohol, making sure I've got any residual products or cleanser, whatever, off the surface of the skin. Just really helps get that skin really clean. Now for her, I am using an oil to dermaplane with. I don't necessarily use that on everybody, but with my more drier to normal skin types, this can keep them really comfortable and still get some really good results with dermaplane, and you'll see how much I can still get off for her even after putting an oil on her. You can't just use any kind of oil. It has to be something that's going to work for that skin type. You don't want anything to irritate, because we are taking off quite a bit when dermaplaning. Remember, we can get about 2 to 3 weeks of dead skin cells off. Also getting off all the peach fuzz. Just notice how I'm holding that skin tight. Super important. And we are using a scalpel, so we want to have that skin pulled tight. Always. You can see how that peach fuzz coming up. You can't always see like dead skin cells for obvious reasons, but normally I can kind of tell whenever I'm wiping that off on my cotton pad or my 4x4. You can kind of see things that are kind of clumped together, and that's usually an indication that I'm getting good result and getting off lots of dead skin cells. And doing the neck area. How far down the neck I go depends on the patient and kind of what they want to. Roll that skin tight. I don't know about you, but watching dermaplane videos is pretty satisfying. And doing them on people is like next level satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. congested areas, which the chin sometimes is one of those common places that people will get really congested, meaning they have a lot of stuff in their pores, maybe blackheads or just oil built up. Whenever I go over that area, sometimes those things will just pop right out. You can actually see them sticking out. I can do easy extraction. Sometimes all I have to do is tweeze them out. Sometimes we even do the diamond glow treatment after, and that really gets everything out. If you've not seen that, you should be getting on our social media and check out those treatments as well. With dermaplaning, if people have a lot of like makeup or even like tanning, like self-tanners, I can actually see that as well when I'm dermaplaning. It comes up in those dead skin cells. Hold that skin tight. Always. I want to get some good results for a patient, so always doing that. It helps me also gauge my pressure when I'm holding that skin tight, because I don't want to take too many layers off. I don't want to leave people too irritated. I don't really feel like there's a need for that. So holding that skin tight really just helps me gauge, my pressure. So dermaplaning can really help with all kinds of issues with the skin. Fine lines and wrinkles, texture of the skin, pigment, because we are taking off so many layers of dead skin cells. We're encouraging that collagen production, that cell renewal. So that skin's going to be brighter, healthier, stronger. It does a lot for the skin. And when you follow that up with other treatments and your at-home skincare regimen, we can really accelerate that beautiful skin even more quicker with that type of combination. And why does it help with fine lines and wrinkles and texture? I mean, anyone knows if you have a beautifully flat, brand new wall, you put enough layers of paint on that, you're going to see all kinds of texture. And that's kind of an example what I use for texture on the skin. If you have a lot of dead skin cells built up, then you're just going to see a lot more texture to the skin. It's not going to be as smooth. Really good for the nose area too. Love doing the nose. If I have people with a lot of blackheads in the nose, you can actually see them, again, you can just see them pop right out, which is pretty cool and satisfying, of course. You have to be really careful though. I didn't do the nose when I first started. I just kind of worked up to it. You have to have a really good hand for that.
Thanks for joining us. If you like this video, make sure you comment, subscribe, and like our channel. All new videos every Tuesday.